have not had a red day, and definitely feel like for me, talking through my trades out loud with myself has helped a lot. It's helped me improve some of my exits, and just really be objective about what I'm doing. So AMD was a big trade. Um, we had this nice, what I saw on here was kind of like a bear flag on the hourly. So we had this big move down and right through there. So that's what I was watching for. I didn't take any trades in the morning, wanted to see how it reacted. And SPY was getting super heavy. We came below, reclaimed, stuffed VWAP a ton of times. So I was waiting for this. I have this level marked because it's my high range low. It's kind of like this daily range. Stuff. We got below, peaked out around my level of interest. I had my stop set around 28.05, really tight stop, so I was able to get some good size. And then, as it started working for me, I went ahead and added to the position, covered, covered, and then really waited for this last piece to kind of show me, which I talked about yesterday, is just kind of like trying to let my winners run a little bit more. But here we had the high volume, uh, potentially reversal candle right here, nice little reversal candle, and I took the rest off. It was a fantastic trade, about a buck. That was good. AMRN had this one's been tricky. I tried sizing into this one, but I paid myself along the way. Got short this morning on weakness, basically risk on this level. We got sub VWAP, some stuffs there. Paid myself, covered because of my ads. My average came down, so covered break even because I didn't want to give any back. I can always reanalyze the trade. SPY started coming in, started scaling in, added, covered a lot of it, and then got out the rest because it had relative strength, and I didn't want to get caught in a situation of giving any of this back by being stubborn. So um, that was good. GTXI, like I nailed this thing. I tried a little long bounce right in through here based off of these levels, and it was a big wash, so I felt pretty confident in it. Scalped it for a few cents, and it just felt so heavy. Like it was just crazy, crazy heavy. So I went ahead and took those off quickly for a profit, and then I started kind of scaling back in because um, I was really using kind of like these pre-market high levels because we gave back a ton of the move. I mean, big push, stuffed all the longs, sub VWAP, scaling in, risk based this level. And look at this huge wash. So covered some more, added back. Um, took because of some of these ads around the core, I got stopped out break even. That's fine. We slammed right back down and started really getting in there. I actually borrowed more because after this slam, I felt pretty confident with it. You can see this base, and then we're slamming right back down. So didn't get any off here. Just wanted to kind of let it work, and then as we started, kind of grinding up a little bit, I wanted to just pay myself some. I wanted to pay myself half, let the other half work, and I fucking double clicked and covered it all up. So that kind of sucked because right afterwards you could see on the 5 minute, we never got above these levels, and then we just slap right back down. And the reason I was willing to chase this one was because this is not a low float. If the agenda is that we're going to sell today all day on this massive gap up, um, we're hitting some daily levels right there as far as moving averages go. And, if their agenda is to sell, I want to be there because no money in the world is going to save this thing. It's not, one of these zombie stocks that's just going to come right back because, someone starts bidding it up and has a couple mil. Like this is a shit ton of volume traded, and just overall good trade outside of this. I left, it doesn't look like much, but that's another 20 cents. It's a lot of money. So I have a little bit of NBEV on. I got long this morning. Stopped out the rest once we kind of had this big candle, scooped it all right back up, and I was thinking maybe we were gonna go to 10. That was the thought process yesterday too. But after we slapped back down, I was using some of these levels based off of yesterday and based off of these high volume bars and stuff like that. And long story short, I am flat on this. I started getting in there with some size, and I took the size off here, so I still have like a half size running with this thing. And the reason I took some of the size off is because if you look at all the other marijuana stocks, this thing is holding up really well in comparison. Um, Cron, TLRY, like everything is getting absolutely destroyed, and this thing's just still hanging on. So that's some good relative strength there. I don't have much faith in this, but like literally pretty small size on this. If it works, great. If not, no big deal. Because yesterday we had this nice slam down from these levels. It might happen again today too. I don't have the best read on this stock, but it would not surprise me if we squeezed out. So that was it for today. I did have um, one loser I wasn't proud of. It was GE. I believe I had the right idea, but I saw a lot of stuffing in this action or in this area, the 1322s. After I got kind of like I got a little down here, lower high, and then once we started getting towards here, I wanted to get short, started working, and then we reclaimed, quickly took it off for like very minimal gain or loss, 5 cents, no big deal. And if I would have been more patient and just waited, I mean, that was the right idea. I was just early and I never reattacked it because these levels continued stuffing. We had no build above, and we got a nice little fade here. But, I guess if I'm waiting for the actual trend, once it's truly formed and we have a couple nice bounces off of it, this would have been a good spot to get short. Um, maybe waiting for this stuff move again and then taking some on the bid, risk 319, and then you're instantly in the money. So I'd like to work on that. And outside of that, that was it, guys. I'm calling it an early day. It's been a great week, and I will see you guys on Monday.